Hey everyone, welcome back. It's day 2 of our New York adventure, and today is going to be a busy one. We are starting the day at the Intrepid Museum to check out some really cool aircraft, then heading to Ichiran Ramen for lunch. After that, we'll be visiting the 9/11 Museum before ending the day with dinner at the Michelin-starred restaurant. Let's go!
Lego scale model.
Wow! Look at the details. Right there. You see that? There's like a mini airplane inside.
Oh yeah, the deck.
Yeah.
Hangers. Usually planes like the sports carrier, they can store about maybe 200 planes maximum capacity. You can come back, refuel, rearm, but at the same time, also then send planes out. And so you can like a constant operation.
So they pretty much flying in to get refuel and then they'll take off again.
Perhaps a situation where two things can happen at the same time. One plane needs to take off, the other one needs to come in. Are you gonna handle the two things at the same time?
This is the current ship right now, I'm guessing.
We remodeled the top deck. So you can compare the two. It was an angled off deck. So yeah, I think they also had incidents where planes went overboard, go into the water, and some people died too. I'll tell you about this one. The Japanese actually had one of the best airplanes, better than this. They were destroying a bunch of them. So, the thing that kind of took the point of the war was the Battle of Midway, where they lost their carriers. Battleships were becoming irrelevant when you could just drop bombs.
This is how big it is. And look at Charles right there. So imagine that. That's probably like, what, 2-3 people stacking up next to each other? It's really big.
Yeah, this was a torpedo bomber. Yeah, the Avenger. 3 people.
This is so cute. It's only 2 people, I'm guessing. Go ahead, spin it. So the 3 routers, I'm guessing, is that what it's called? The last 3 run first and then they slowly go into the front.
This is the front part.
Oh.
So this is the middle part, and then the jet or the hot gases just shoot out from behind this. UH-01 Iroquois.
Seems like you can fit more people.
Not really.
Underneath. They'll demonstrate it actually. Noon, 2, and 4 daily. So this is how they actually bring the planes up here. That's another 2 downstairs. Up there is where the captain and crew would have operated the ship while at sea. The ship looks massive from the outside, but once you're inside, some of the spaces are surprisingly tight. You feel the weight?
Y'all can see over here too.
How many degrees you have to turn?
Oh, look at this chair again.
Kitten's chair.
We're gonna go in there, guys, the submarine. There's a long one right there. Hopefully the wait time is not too long.
Hi, you're about to explore the former USS Growler, a guided missile submarine that served during the Cold War.
Officer's quarter.
So tight. I'm not gonna lie, the submarine doors were harder to get through than I expected, and I was just trying not to hit my knee or my head again. Now it's Charles' turn. Let's see if he can get through without hitting his knee like I did. The control room.
You passed it already. It's in that room.
This is so lovely.
Yep, there's a good listen for.
Radio room. Oh, it's so tight.
Look in here too.
There's more right here too.
Oh, there's stuff on top.
There's their toilet right here. Distillers. This is the engine room.
They were supposed to be the when we came aboard, and they were the...
There's another engine controller on the bottom.
Engineering.
Is this the front or is this the back?
No, back.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. We finally made it to the end of the submarine tour. After squeezing through all those tiny spaces, I am definitely ready for some food. Next stop, lunch. And here we are at Times Square. The lights, the crowds, and the energy here really are what you imagine when you think of New York. Time for lunch at Ichiran Ramen. It's been a while since we've been here. The last time was actually back in 2019 at a different location. I'm excited to finally have it again. I honestly thought it'd be busier, but I guess we got lucky. So you can open this, but then you have to put it back when we're done. I love their green tea. On a cold, rainy day like this, it was the perfect way to warm up. I think Charles was pretty hungry because he started peeling his egg before the ramen even made it to the table. Thank you. Let's try the egg. They made it just the way I like it. The yolk is soft and creamy. Wow, that's really good. It definitely did not disappoint, just like I remembered.
Charles was hungry. Gonna get another one.
I'm debating.
We have arrived at the 9/11 Memorial Museum. It's one thing to see photos of it, but seeing it in person feels completely different. The size of it alone was hard to comprehend. I just stood there for a moment trying to take it all in. Every artifact here tells a small part of a much bigger story. Here we are at the Michelin-starred restaurant. Looks like there's no line tonight. We both ended up getting almost the same thing. The menu was pretty small, and I give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Apologies that we didn't really talk much. We went to the 9/11 memorial. So for those of you who don't know, 9/11 was a time in 2001 when the two tower came down. That changed American history. You can Google search that, what happened afterwards and whatnot. But this part is just a memorial to where the two tower, the site where they were, is going to be underground. Of course, you can see it from the outside too. Of course, there's a new One World Trade Center tower.
Not just one, but there's 2 or 3 of them.
I think for me, the most interesting part was how the investigation of why did it come down. And it's because of the hot jet fuel kind of broke, I think they call it the rivets. The supporting structures couldn't support the rest of the building and just collapsed down vertically. It's crazy. And there's a movie out there too as well. And the Intrepid Museum is it's an aircraft carrier. It's the smallest. Yeah, I think it's like one of the first design aircraft carrier that was actually going to be scrapped for metal. But apparently, a group of folks, business owners, very wealthy business owners, I guess they heard from, they served down there, or they heard, about its news. It holds a special dear place into the heart. They actually bought it. So it is a private museum. On it is, the whole entire aircraft carrier. A bunch of planes. I think it was one that looks like a SR-51. Blackbird looks like it, but apparently it's not. And within this part of the exhibit, you also get to look at the missile class submarine called the Growler. It's a Gato class, so it's a smaller one. It's half of the size of what current Typhoon submarines, they're nuclear capable submarines. And that's a Navy submarine that runs on diesel. Like there is even like a requirement that you have to fit through a certain hatch doorway. You have to be able to do it yourself. Otherwise, if you can't get through it, and if you're not tall enough, then you cannot get on.
There's like a sign on there, like how tall you should be or something like that. But that was like after the museum. Like the line was really long.
There's also the British Concorde, so a bunch of planes. You get to see it on the deck, it's inside as well. And there's 3 sections of the hangars. Last section of the hangars for kids. So there's a lot of kids who go there, part of a field trip. I think we had quite a conversation with a guy who, though he didn't necessarily work, on the Intrepid, but
he was used to be in the Navy.
Yep, Navy.
And he was very knowledgeable too as well.
Yep.
What was his name? Jerry?
Yeah. So if you're watching this video, Jerry, hi. And also you could go to the control towers as well. I would say it ain't the best place to be in.
It's so cramped. Like
exactly.
I was surprised like when we go up there. That was just stairs. Like it's stairs after stairs, and you can see their captain room is really small. Like all their rooms are very small.
It's very compact. So it does bring a different perspective.
Yeah, that was a surreal experience for me to see all that stuff, because those are Charles' favorite. We like to see those things, and me, I'm just experiencing things that I never will experience or ever experienced before. Especially going inside a submarine. Like I can't imagine going inside a submarine that is bigger than that. This one
Oh,
is
that
really
is-
small.
Oh, that is a bigger one. But so correct me if I'm wrong, folks. The Typhoon class is bigger and wider, but maybe still as cramped, maybe less cramped, but you know, still cramped. The one thing that we didn't get a chance to visit, man, it's an extra admission, extra cost, was the British Concorde. For those of you who don't know what the British Concorde is, it was the world's fastest commercial plane by British Airways that can travel from London to New York City under 3 hours. Actually, the Concorde is a luxury plane. You know, only a certain people is able to afford that.
Okay.
You want to get to London within 3 hours, you go ahead and take that, and usually it's like 5-6 hours to go to London.
Not sure.
But it's supposed to be really fast. Sorry for keeping you guys long. If you guys reach all the way to the end, thank you very, very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Please do press the like button, please, because that would help with algorithm. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye.